Here we go again. More Halo. And as you can see, this is a little Halo figurine I found in my closet. I don't know. It's a little comedic purpose. It's like bowing down to the Halo series, you know. But anyway, we're back to Halo. When I last left off, I officially had ran out of batteries. Like, the second I said I was running out of batteries, I ran out of batteries. So, here we are again. Again, I don't know why it says Game of the Year. This is like a 6.8 out of 10, in my opinion. Here goes Electronic Monthly, or whatever, Electronic Gaming Monthly, calling it 10 out of 10. And Death Bungie. Rated M for mature, I'm not sure why. For kids, they still play it. Alright, that's a little bright. There we go. You probably can't read that. This camera needs a... I'm gonna try to upgrade to something better. But the mature, the little bars say blood and gore, violence. That's about it. Well, that's rightfully so, even though the gore part is in there, it's blood. Just a bit of blood. Purple blood, And you know, if you even start hitting someone repeatedly with your melee weapon and blood starts coming... Whoa, my ear just went blank. Yeah, the game will start lagging. It's crappy. Jeez, my ear's ringing for some reason. Like a grenade just went off near my head. Yep. The vehicles. I didn't mention that in the last part. The vehicles are... They suck. They aren't that good either. I don't like them. Well, the driving was like... It felt pretty solid for the most part. Like, you could pull off some pretty cool donuts and you could do all kinds of things. But the tank was kind of disappointing. Yeah. I didn't like the tank at all. It was boring. Like, again, the gunplay was very boring. Like I said, you know, you point at that thing and hold the, I think it was the R button, I think that's what they call it, the R trigger or something like that. Hold the R trigger to attack them. And they drop dead with the same exact death script. Grenades, you know, they fly for a little bit. It's pretty entertaining for a little while, and then it gets kind of boring and annoying to see little grunts flying through the air and land all bloody-like. The only weapon I felt pretty fun to use was the needle, or, you know, shoot the little things one by one, you know, one needle at a time until they finally just drop dead. But other than that, it was pretty much it. It really had no chance of redeeming itself for me after the original. You know, it was fun for a few minutes, you know, and then it just got repetitive in the levels. You didn't want to have, you just wanted to move on to the next level, and, you know, who wants that? You want to play through the levels, you want to find things, you want to, you know. That's all I can really say. You know, Halo 1 was okay, at best. 2 brought on something completely... I don't have 2, I'm sorry. 2 brought on a completely different fornicate. It was different. Nothing really worked out. It was different. Really different. The physics were inconsistent. The online multiplayer was completely bullcrap. The weapons, again, were still completely bland and boring. The maps were pretty bad. And, of course, like I said in the last part, spoiler alert, but not like it really matters, the ending. It sucks. Oh, Master Chief flies off at a furious speed in a spaceship traveling to Earth. And then suddenly, he says, I'm ending this war. Credits roll. What was that bullcrap? That's it? That's it. That was bullcrap. Nobody cares and likes that. Nobody likes that ending. After you beat that furry from freaking hell, that gorilla thing, I don't know what you call them, brute or something like that. Brutus. butt face. I don't know, he looked pretty ugly. He got a giant ass hammer and starts to smack you in the face with it and kill you multiple times, and then finally you win. Then you're treated to one of the most cheesiest cutscenes in the universe, and, you know, that's basically it, you know. That's okay, have fun. And then you move on to the multiplayer because there's nothing left for the campaign. You go to the multiplayer, it's pretty fun after actually with a few friends. But the screen thinking just ruins it. When you have a huge TV screen, you can't help but look around. Actually, it's worth it, a small TV screen. Third player has it best. If you can have 3 players. Third player has it the absolute best. Yeah. Like I was saying, though, the multiplayer is buggy. The hit detection is messed up. I mean, these are coming from personal experiences. The hit detection was terrible. Terrible. Like, you had to, and it contradicted with the lag, too, so it was even worse. The hit detection was bad, but then when you try to shoot him, you know, you start getting used to the bad hit detection, then the lag starts settling in, and he starts moving all over your screen and shooting abnormally fast, and the bullets don't injure him, and then you realize you have to aim a little bit ahead of him and fire. And who wants to do that? Like, goddamn, the gunplay is bland and boring enough. Do you really have to add lag spikes and bad hit detection? The first one had better hit detection in the online multiplayer, and the second one's story. Because they added that gay physics engine to it, you know. I wanted a physics engine to start working with Valve and use the source engine. No, I should not say that. Microsoft plus Valve equals death to gaming. But these days, I heard PSN is starting to get together with Valve, you know, with the... I'm talking to you, Halo fanboys and Xbox fanboys. We're getting Valve on our side. Eventually, it's going to turn up... You have Left 4 Dead, sure, but eventually, since it's going our way now, we might get Left 4 Dead. We might get Episode 3 only for us and PC, so PC users and PSN users, we are treated well at times. PC is treated better, but Sony doesn't butt rape as hard as Microsoft does. But we're getting Valve on our side, you know. Good old PlayStation getting Valve on our side. Yep. Eventually we're gonna have Left 4 Dead. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about Xbox in my next video. As for this, what does this switch do? Oh, I think I found the autofocus. Epic. I don't think I need a camera anymore. Yay, I hope y'all can read that, because I can read it from my viewpoint. Yeah. You can even barely read the text. The small text. Tell me what y'all think. Is this better? Or this? Yeah, I can see a big difference. I guess it's like an indoor button. I wish I had a zoom. I wonder if there's a zoom function on this. Oh, yeah, I found a zoom function too. Freaking epic. I don't have to zoom. There we go. Found a zoom function and a focus button. Alright, well, we're about to hit the point. I'm not going to go over 15 until I'm absolutely sure, but next video I'm going to do is Xbox and how Microsoft treats its customers, like people who purchase their merchandise. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a nice day, you know? If you're a Halo fanboy, you know, suck a dick. I don't care, you know. You have fun with your buggy-ass game. Go for it. Out.